What's going on, good people? It's your boy Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. GETKICKZWHOLESALE@gmail.com. Again, sorry for the dark content, but it's at night and I'm in my car again, man, and I'm just getting hit with these ideas. So I'm gonna just drop some gems and some education on y'all tonight, man, because I feel like encouraging and inspiring. So pretty much you've heard the term scared money don't make no money. Very true term, because if you go into something and you're afraid to put the money into it that needs to be put into it, you'll never get anywhere. I'll expound on that. For example, the sneaker thing we do, you may throw in $125 to $150 investment. Not a whole lot of money, you know, and I'll tell you how to get that money. The devices that you have, you know, you got to make sacrifices, cut back, but we'll get into that in a second. But scared money don't make no money. So if you're afraid to put money into something, that means you really don't believe in it. So I'm here to tell you to invest in yourself. Okay? Invest in yourself. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I feel like a lot of people and I'm speaking on the sneaker education point and like wholesaling and reselling, or if you just buying for personal use, a lot of people have the fear of jumping out into the deep. Here's the thing about that. When you jump out into the deep, you tend to realize sometimes the water isn't as deep as you think it is. You look at it from a distance and you see it and it looks really deep. Like, man, I can't swim. So I'm afraid to go into that depth of water. Or I'm not that well of a swimmer. Or I can swim, but man, that water's deep. And then you realize when you get out to that point of the water, it only comes, it's about waist high and you can walk in it. The moral of this point that I'm trying to make is you cannot be afraid, kind of stated this last video, to be uncomfortable. Some things are going to become uncomfortable. Everything you do is uncomfortable when you don't know it. When you haven't learned it, it's uncomfortable until you've learned it and it becomes a habit. Then, now at that point, it's a comfort. So that's what I mean by step outside your comfort zone. Do something that you don't normally do. Take a chance on yourself. It ain't comfortable in the beginning. You probably feel like, man, I could do so much with this $125, $150. I don't know. But think about it, man. In today's economy, $125, $150 ain't getting you nothing. They ain't even getting you a pair of kicks retail. So who are we fooling? So invest in yourself. If you really want to do this for real, if you really want to sell, have your own store, online store, or you want to be a collector and you want to pay under retail, invest that paper in yourself. Again, is there any guarantee? No. If you know anybody that's going to give you a guarantee on anything in life without it being a chance of you taking a loss, please tell me. Because every risk, everything you do, every risk, after everything you do, there's a risk. The key thing is making those risks calculated. Lowering the percentages of you taking the L on those risks. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do the sneaker education thing for. I give you guidance to help you lower your percentages on taking an L. That's what I help you do through the sneaker education. I inform you of what the average Joe or those that's trying to monopolize the game are not going to tell you. I'm just giving you a heads up. I don't want your money. I do want you to invest in yourself. Now, the information that I share that I feel like has a dollar amount to it, I tell y'all that. But invest in yourself, even with that. Not just with me, but if somebody else got some sneaker education and they selling it and it's good information, invest in that because you're investing in yourself. You're learning how to do business. If you ever want to run a business, let's take sneakers out of it real quick. If you ever want to run a business, you run a record label, a barber shop, whatever. You sell produce, whatever the case may be. In order to start doing that, you normally start researching information on how to start doing that. And then because you want to do it legitimately, you then pay to become an entity to do business. You pay your state to do business. Guess what that is? That's an investment. Or if you're selling something to get more money for, you're buying low and you're selling high. The buying low part is the investment in yourself or business. If you don't invest in yourself, or if you're thinking twice about investing in yourself, don't try to do the sneaker thing. Don't try to do any business. Don't try to sell anything. You know why? Because you not investing in yourself is an obvious show that you do not believe in yourself and the ability that you have within you. You don't believe it. So if you're, see, this is the thing. Being leery is normal because, again, it's uncomfortable. It's uncharted territory. You've never done this before. Things that you've never done before will always be uncomfortable. So invest in yourself. Sow into yourself. Let that fear go. And if you can't let that fear go, don't do it because this is not for you. It's not made for you. So again, just real quick, man, wanted to drop that gem on you. It's your boy, Trouble T. Roy. GetKicksWholesale@gmail.com. And I'm out. Peace.